I was a part of teams that had potential and honestly did some good things. I was a Cotton Bowl team, 11-2, had a good season. But we felt like that unit, I'll speak collectively, we felt like we had enough talent to go compete for a Big Ten championship and to go win a national championship. And not that the Cotton Bowl is bad, but we didn't live up to the potential like we talked about. So, Zane, I'm going to ask you, what does it take on a day-by-day basis to keep pushing to actually go realize that potential?
I'll just say over time, when you're hanging out with your brothers, you constantly remind each other why we're doing this. And then that kind of gives you an idea, like, what we need to do and what we need to do to take the next step. So, like, as a D-line, for example, every day we come in, we just look at each other like, man, you one heck of a player, you know what I'm saying? And then you understand that. And then we look around the room, like, we got a lot of guys in this room, so it'll be a shame for us to waste his talent. So we go hard every day to try to maximize that.
Coach Franklin said something I thought was actually really good in his press conference where he said, they asked him about Northwestern and having less fans. And, you just played in the whiteout, so it's not going to be as exciting for the players. To be a group that's internally motivated and not externally motivated, and to rely on your teammates and your brothers and your coaches to give you that juice, all the while keeping in mind the ultimate goal that allows you to be internally motivated is a special thing. I think that's what the great teams do.
Definitely. No, I completely agree, man. And with that start we had at Northwestern, people say it was a slow start and all that. I mean, there's factors that go into it. Like, it's actually an 11 a.m. kickoff, not a 12 p.m. kickoff because of the timing and all that stuff. But I think the beauty of that win was we found a way to win and found a way to win dominantly in the second half because you have to find different ways to win, especially in the Big Ten. What's more gritty than a Penn State Northwestern 12 p.m. kickoff, gritty trench warfare game? That's Big Ten football. 10-10 at halftime, that's Big Ten football. That's what's different than we're not, the Big Ten isn't one of those like high gun, run and gun, 52 versus 49 game. You play gritty games like that. Yep. And you have to, and for us as a team, like what we're trying to get to, you have to play and experience games like that where you don't get what you want at the beginning. You don't just get to blow guys out, like blow teams out at the beginning. Like you need to experience how can you overcome adaptations as an offense. Maybe this happens with defense. Defense is start hard. How is the offense going to back them up? You need to have those experiences if you really want to be a championship team. We need to learn how to win. And Coach Franklin said, what did he say? Coach Franklin said after the Illinois game, said, you don't need to lose in order to learn how to win. You need to learn how to not lose in order to win sometimes. Yep. So it goes hand in hand.
And then to go win in a variety of different ways. Sometimes it's the offense being hot. Maybe it's Nick Singleton and Katron Allen being on. The defense. There are so many different ways when I look at your guys' roster that you can go win a football game. Yeah. And I think for the fan, it's not to play devil's advocate here, but their thinking is there's so much damn talent on this roster. Like, it should always be an easy dub. And like you said, the Big Ten isn't like that. It's not like that. You got to and we talked about this a couple episodes ago. Just because the name on the jersey, you look at them, you think, oh, it's Northwestern. They're going to smoke them. They're going to kill them. Northwestern just had a 21-point comeback victory a week ago. Yeah. They done fought through the adversity of losing their coach. They are probably tight-knit as a team. They know how they're battle-tested. It's them versus the world. They weren't going to just let y'all walk into the stadium and just do whatever, And like you said, you find a way to go have a dominant second half. You make adjustments offensively, defensively to continue that dominance and find a way to win, to me is an indicator of a great team and a team that knows how to make the adjustments necessary and battle through some adversity.